Why did Imperial Japan create the co-prosperity sphere? Imagine a vision where one nation claims to lead an entire continent, promising unity and independence but actually controlling everything. That's what Japan aimed for with the co-prosperity sphere. It all started in the late 1930s and early 1940s, during a time when Japan was expanding its reach across Asia. The idea was announced in August 1940 by Japanese Foreign Minister Yasuke Matsuoka. But the roots go back even further, to Japan's earlier imperialist actions in China and Manchuria. Japan wanted to create a large, self-sufficient bloc of Asian nations under its leadership. They called it the Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere. The goal was to push out Western powers and build an economic and political zone that Japan would dominate. Japan believed it had a special role to lead Asia, based on their idea of cultural superiority and a sense of destiny. They used the slogan Asia for Asians to promote the idea of freeing the continent from Western control under Japanese guidance. In reality, Japan expanded into territories like Manchuria, China, French Indochina, Thailand, British Malaya, and the Dutch East Indies. Some Asian nations initially saw Japan as a liberator from European colonizers. But that hope faded quickly. Japan imposed its language, culture, and strict censorship on these regions. The co-prosperity sphere was also about resources. Japan needed oil, rubber, and other raw materials to fuel its war machine. Controlling these areas meant securing vital supplies and strategic locations. This helped Japan strengthen its military and industrial power in the Asia-Pacific. Japan's expansion was driven by a mix of ideology, military strategy, and economic needs. They wanted to establish dominance over the region and keep out European and communist influences. When Japan surrendered in 1945, the co-prosperity sphere collapsed, leaving behind a legacy of resistance and trauma. It was a bold but ultimately failed attempt to reshape Asia under Japanese control.